Okay, hello guys, hello everyone. This is just a video to go through, my proposed lifetime membership program, lifetime membership stroke mentorship program. Like I posted in the Telegram group, some days ago. I have been inundated with, all kinds of requests, for people wanting to join our lifetime membership program. But of course, I have been saying to them, we don't do lifetime membership. We only do the monthly subscription. But because of the request, I thought, okay, fine, let me do it this way. In a way that it will be beneficial, to everybody. A way whereby I will be able to cope. Obviously, if I am getting a lot of requests, then at some point, if I was to take on everybody, it could be a bit of a tricky one. So what I am going to be doing, even as I have listed here, let me just quickly go through them, is, the lifetime membership would be 450 pounds. 450 pounds, not dollars, but pounds. I know, some of you are used to dollars, but, I am, charging 450 pounds. You could do the conversion on Google or somewhere. So what would that entail? There will be a series of one-on-one sessions with you. That's, if well, an individual, obviously, that's what it means. There will be a series of one-on-one sessions with you. Obviously, the first one will be to assess, where you are at with regards to trading, except, of course, if you are already an experienced trader who just wants to be part of the community and want to make use of some of our tools. You can see I've listed that down there below. I'll come to explain that. But yes, it will be a series of one-on-one sessions, with you to bring you up to scratch, as it were. I'll be initially, teaching you two strategies. One of them is scalping strategy, a sniper scalping strategy. And the second one would be, a strategy you can use for either day trading or medium to long-term trades. If it's day trading, you basically just need to focus on, the 15-minute time frame to the 4-hour, maybe 15 minutes, 1 hour really would do it. But obviously, if it's the medium to long-term trade, then you'll be looking at the 4-hour, the daily and the weekly. So that's basically how that will go. Two strategies, initially, and obviously because you are lifetime, you're going to be with us all the time anyway. So whenever I have, training sessions with some, new strategy or, want to tweak something, you'll be there to gain from that. But then there is, you would have access to training videos and replays. You can imagine we have a lot of training videos and all the some of the important webinars we've had in the past. You have access to those videos, and they'll be there for you, as it were, for life. Number three, you would have access to multiple trade ideas and signals. Oh yes, that's a good one. Now, obviously, to those of you who belong to who are part of my free signals channel, you do get trades there weekly. You see me posting harmonic patterns there. Sometimes I just basically post trade signals that I'm taking on there, with stop loss and everything. At other times it's just the trade idea with the harmonic patterns, but obviously I detail where to get in and where to get out of those trades. So you will get that. But in addition, you can see it says signals there. Let me just show you something. I posted some trades. I posted a screenshot of some of our trades on Telegram today. So give me a minute. Let's just go there. Let's go there. Okay, so there we go. So this is the screenshot I posted on our Telegram page earlier on. I'm not quite sure if you can see this quite clearly. It might be quite small, but these are the signals that come out, from generational wealth traders. And you can see, we call it, GWT Supremo signals. They come out every single day, obviously. Well, every trading day, except if you are trading crypto, then you will get crypto signals. But this is basically, these are robotic signals. I have basically programmed my strategy into robots, the algorithm, to trade the way I would trade. So basically, these are some of the signals that have come out. You can see quite a number of signals. As a matter of fact, I've just taken off some pairs, so it doesn't send out signals of some pairs. So that's why you have just this. Some of them are repeating themselves, and if you were to check these trades, if you were to check these signals, you would see that a lot of them, about 70% of them, would have delivered the profits. So imagine having up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades, about 6 or 7 trades. I mean, there are more, but you can see some of them, sent out signals twice. But anyway, I do teach, the members how to take these signals and how to do it profitably. So these are some of the things you'll be getting, you will have for life, as it were. You will have these signals coming out to you for life, when you join our lifetime membership. I would come back to this. I mean, you can see, like I say, we call it GWT Supremo signals, because there are going to be some of you who want just signals as well. You don't want to be part of the, you don't want to be part of everything else. Perhaps you don't have the 450 to pay now. You just want something, to give you signals, so on and so forth. I would come to that as well, during the course of this short presentation. Trying to keep it quite short, guys. Trying to keep it quite short. So let's come back here. So basically, you will get, access to multiple, trade ideas and signals. I mean, we get an average of about 10, at least 10 every day. Now, obviously, we don't expect to take everything, but even if you were to take just, 3 or 4, I believe you would do quite well. You would then also have number 4 here. You would have access to our VIP Telegram community. For now, we are on Telegram. In the future, who knows where we might be, whether it's going to be Discord or anywhere else, but you would always be part of the community. There's nothing as good as being able to bounce ideas off each other. Then number 5, you'll be part of the weekly live trading sessions. This is not just training now. Those who know me well, that I do also tend to train, even though it's a trading session. So you have access to the weekly live, trading session. I currently do one free session on YouTube for everybody, but obviously, you'll have access to the ones for the members, who are going to be obviously the VIP. Then number 6, of course, ongoing membership. Okay, I suppose I meant ongoing mentorship. Let's correct that. Where is it? Ongoing mentorship. So, obviously you have ongoing mentorship as part of being the lifetime member. So yes, there'll be ongoing mentorship. You can always, reach out to me saying, how do you do this? What does this mean? Asking questions generally, and I'll be able to put you through. Then, of course, you would have access to our robots and indicators. You have access to our robots, and we have a lot of robots and indicators. You would have access to them. Some of our robots are the ones that actually do send out those signals. The signals you saw a while ago, the Supremo signals. Some of our robots, actually do send them out. But obviously, even if you miss it on Telegram, you can actually access them on your computer, because you can install them on your computer, and you would see the examples. As a matter of fact, I'll be showing you an example soon, of one of them. Finally, before I go to the MT4 chart, let's just do this. Some of you, cannot, maybe afford the 450 now, which is understandable. You might say, okay, fine, let me have, the robots instead. Let me have, access to the robots and, be able to make use of those ones to trade on my own. And of course, be part of the signals channel. You can actually get that, well, you can, not the signals channel now, but definitely the robot, which I'm going to show you soon. That'll be £10 per month. One of our indicators is called the precision trader, and I'm sure you will know exactly why soon. So let me now switch over to my MT4 chart, where you would see what the precision trader is capable of doing. Let's go there. Just 1 minute. Let me just quickly do something here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is basically the precision trader. Some of you have seen it before, obviously, if you've been following me for some time. You've seen the precision trader. I advise you use it on the 1 hour time frame and above. I mean, you can use it on the 15 minutes for scalping, but preferably on the 1 hour. I mean, this is the 15-minute time frame now. You can see if you had entered this trade, you would have gotten some good pips there, about 26 pips. The blue and the white balls, the white ball for a buy and the blue ball for sales. So let's go to the 1 hour anyway. Let's go to the 1 hour and let's just go back in time to see what results you would have gotten, or what you can see. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm also always quick to say that our indicators do not repaint. Basically when it paints on a particular area on the chart, it stays there even if you come 2, 3, 4, 5 years time. So this is not going to paint here, and when you come next time, it's moved over there. I mean, obviously, how frustrating can that be? If the signal, the indicator is saying to enter the trade here, and you just turn away and it moves. No. So hours. So anyway, I would basically be showing you how to use this. All our members have access to this. They have access to this, and you too would have access to this as a lifetime member. By the way, this is applicable. The lifetime membership of 450 is applicable to those who have recently obviously signed up, and those that have gone through the one-on-one mentorship lately. It applies to those who are going to be signing up now, and those who have had a one-on-one session with me, recently, perhaps in the last 2 months or so, you can actually, become a lifetime member as well, having access to these tools, but anyway, so you can see, I do train people how to take the trades. Some of these trades or signals you would not obviously take. I mean, if you are taking this signal, it basically would have given you as much as 13 pips, 13, 14 pips. Maybe that's not what you want. So I would also be showing you when not to take the signal. I mean, obviously you don't take every signal, even if it was just pure price action with no indicator. You advise, obviously it's wise not to be taking every trade, especially if it's coming, in this case, if it's coming to some kind of support, you want to be avoiding it. This one, for instance, resistance is not very far from there, so you want to avoid trades like that. I mean, but taking it anyhow, if you are taking this trade, with resistance somewhere around there, if you are taking this one, you still would have gotten, maybe 13 pips, 10 pips or whatever, but, a bit risky. But anyway, let's look at the better ones. So if you are taking this one, if you're taking this trade, if you're taking this trade, you know, here for a sell, you know, it gave you about 20 pips, but it went against you slightly. It didn't hit the stop loss, came back and delivered about 40 something pips, 50 pips. That is awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you can see this one, for instance, a number of sell signals. If you missed the first one, this is 1 hour, mind you. If you missed this on this hour, some hours later, it gave you another one, gave you a lot of them. With these multiple sell signals, that tells you it's bound to be push down powerfully. And see what happened. So assuming you missed all these ones and you took this last one here, it came down here, 25 pips, it went up slightly, it didn't hit the stop loss, it came all the way. It actually very little drawdown, and came all the way and gave 63 pips. If you stayed in the trade, you would have gotten even more. Guess what, guys? Guess what? If you had stayed in the trade, it just kept on going down, giving you way over 100 pips. Now, guess what, guys? I also teach the members how to stack their trades, how to take multiple positions, not just piling up your trade in one area, but whenever there's a pullback, you jump in again. So with this one, you could have taken as much as 2, 3, 4 trades, and gotten well over 150 pips. But anyway, this is just an example. This is just one of those pairs. Now, this pair is a New Zealand dollar CHF. It works with all assets. It works with crypto, but obviously we know crypto is crazy and volatile. It works with gold. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can, pull gold in. I mean, the thing with gold, you would have to scalp anyhow, because we know gold, might require you to have, a bigger stop loss. And obviously, I would not expect you to do that necessarily on the 1 hour time frame, maybe the 15. But nevertheless, you can see if you enter this one, it still gave you some good results. If you enter the sell here, it gave you a good result. Let's try 15 minutes. I was not intending this to be a long one, but you know the way it is sometimes. So you can see all these sells. You would have won all these sells. Look at all that. You would have won. My goodness, I'm proud of this indicator. Now you can even see here, guys. You can even see here, the indicator, basically even, it tells you to sell here. You would have gotten it just before this powerful push down. And if you enter the buy here before this powerful push up, and man, you want to try this. That's all I can say. So, in a nutshell, I'll just recap. You're going to be getting this precision trader indicator. Don't forget that it's GWT precision trader indicator, as one of the many indicators, you'll be getting, but obviously I always say, don't go about using too many indicators. Just choose one, master it, and, run with that one. So let me just quickly, round up. Let me just quickly round up. I didn't intend it to be this long. But just as a way of rounding up, the lifetime membership is $450 for life. Well, anyway, as long as I am alive. As long as I'm alive, and as long as you are alive, you can have access, to all the tools here. One-on-one sessions with me, whereby I will teach you on a one-on-one basis, at least 2 of our strategies. You can always pick up the other strategies, from our previous recordings and all that, but one-on-one sessions with me, a series of one-on-one sessions, access to training videos and replays, multiple trade ideas like the harmonic patterns and head and shoulder, and of course the signals I showed you earlier on with the Supremo. Then access to the VIP Telegram community. You don't want to trade alone, guys. You want to be part of the trading community. Weekly live trading sessions whereby I share my screen with you. You see the trade I'm getting into. If you want to, you jump in with me, so on and so forth. Ongoing membership, use of our robots and indicators like I just showed you. But if you wanted just the precision trader, the one I just showed you just now, the white and the blue balls, obviously you can see it's white and blue. You should remember that the white and the blue balls, if you just want that alone, you can also have that for £10 a month. I'll give you, I'll tell you, I'll give you some more information regarding that when you contact me. But anyway, as an example of some of the trade ideas, our trade ideas are doing beautifully well. You can see we posted this on the Telegram yesterday, actually. Yeah, that was true. We posted it yesterday. So if you are in this trade, you should be in some good profits. You should be in some profit of about 77 pips. Lots of trade ideas that we can see. That's one of them. This one came out this week. Let's see if we can get some more. This one obviously is still doing well. You can see if you have entered here, it's still doing well. Which other one? Now there is one on Aussie JPY. I didn't draw it up here. The card as well, that as a matter of fact, it has given us a second entry. Anyway, let me not dwell on this. It's not about charting today. It's about telling you, more of the offer we have, which is the lifetime membership. If you do not have the 450, talk to me about paying, instrumentally. I do understand the situation of things with, some people, and, I'm willing to, have an arrangement with you whereby you could pay over make 2 or 3 payments or so. Okay, now talk to me soon and happy trading. God bless.